from a federal prison. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from... This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all future calls, press 7. To reject this, you may begin speaking now.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up? Who's this, Bill?
Nah. This 10 toes down.
Alright, what's up, big boy? Excuse me, I'm taking a minute to call you, man. We were locked down.
Yeah, no, I heard. Yeah, what's good, though, bro?
Alright, what's up, man? Do you want me to give you, break it down, man, where everything started from?
Yeah. Just tell me where you got the paperwork from first.
Alright. I didn't get the paperwork to... Listen, first of all, it's important to understand, right, that I don't know Franco personally, right?
Yeah.
We had never met. We never had any beef, and he doesn't owe me anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what happens is, in 1995, there was two warring drug gangs, the Nasty Boys and the Blind Boys. I was brought over from Rikers Island in 1996. When I was brought over, we heard rumors about Joe in the prosecutor's office talking about a body, but I can't verify that. I'm locked down in Colorado. When I'm locked down in Colorado, somebody who found out I was there came to show me this paperwork. He passed me the paperwork. When he gave me the paperwork, he actually showed me it was a bunch of statements by Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, about him snitching and all that, it didn't surprise me because they've been saying this. So I really didn't care. What surprised me is that my name was on that paperwork.
Yeah.
So, now mind you, I didn't have that paperwork in my 3500 material, which meant that it had to come off the Blind Boys case. So I tried to track it down, see how I got it. The problem with that is that all these dudes most of them had hopped out, the rest of them snitched, and only one dude went to trial. Now, looking at the paperwork, I know that's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know it's a problem. Now, here's the thing. Dudes say, yo, is it fake? Is it fake? This is all fake. First of all, I don't have no reason to make up no fake paperwork on Joe. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sit in prison 26 years creating something on this dude that I have nothing against. Now, if somebody make it up, well, here's the thing. If they did, there's a lot of truth to it. Number one is this. I was part of the Casanovas back in the days. I was a graffiti writer. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I did get shot inside a building. The dude Marcio Stroud, that dude Fatino, and the other dude, what's his name, Shorty, that he's speaking about, I don't know them personally. We was beefing with each other. The guy Shorty, we had shootouts and everything. So, Marcio Stroud kill a dude on Kingsbridge? I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Did they go to Fat Joe and look for somebody to kill me? I can't tell you that. I think, like I said, I can tell you I got shot in the building. You know what I'm saying?
So then, let me ask you a question. So, being that it wasn't in your motion of discovery, it didn't come from your paperwork, how credible is the person that gave you the paperwork?
Say that again?
If it wasn't in your motion of discovery, that paperwork, how is credible of the person that gave you the paperwork saying that this is what's
here's the thing. The only reason that it's credible, that I saw it as credible, was because it was a bunch of statements. And number one, remember, those are 3500 material. So my thing is this is what I tell dudes, man. If you want to find out information, do a freedom of information on all that on Joe and see what comes up.
But everything is sealed now.
Yeah, well, probably is, and it probably are. But remember,
This call is from a federal prison.
I had those paperwork since 2008. I didn't make no big shit about it, like my man Ty Gunn from the Stone Village Bloods. He wanted to expose and all that. I said, for what, man? For what?
But when it comes to that paperwork right there, right? That's precinct paperwork. That's in the precinct. That's in the building, a federal building. Where is it that, you know what I'm saying? Like, why him? Why his name? Why they saying that it came through him? Why couldn't it have been somebody else and they put your name in?
No, I can't say it's him. I cannot say it's him. That paperwork on there, this is why they make a big thing out of it. That paperwork on there was just like it, the way it is. You understand?
Okay.
So what happens is that if he was giving information, I say if he was, because again, I don't know. But if he did, he wasn't giving up information on me. He was giving up information on them 3 dudes. You understand?
Yeah, okay.
The Markio Stroud, Fantino, whatever happened, it was between them. Then he gave up information on you. Where did he get this information? I can't tell you. It has to be secondhand. If it's true, you know what I'm saying? It has to be secondhand. What I will tell you is this. Whoever gave him that information or whoever created that information sure knew a lot about me and knew about the Brian boys.
Okay. But it ain't no definitely that it was Joe, though. It could have been somebody that could have took the name and put Joe's name in. Or did whatever with the paperwork.
It could have. You know what I'm saying?
Because the rest of it is not filled out. It's like a piece of it is filled in, and a lot of it ain't filled out.
A lot of it is not filled out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't answer that. I really don't know. See, I had the information. The only reason that information even came out right now is because while I was here at FCI School Chill, there's a Italian kid named Scotty. I'm not going to reveal his last name unless he gives me permission. Is sitting here talking about that Fat Joe told on him. So he's talking about, he's showing paperwork about him and Fat Joe doing a deal together for a sneaker store. He gave him $200,000, and then the dude, Joe, went to the prosecutor's office. Now, they introduced the dude to me, and I guess he wanted the paperwork. I was like, truthfully, I didn't even have it no more. But I'm looking at this dude, and he's 21 years old, man, and he's talking about Fat Joe told on him, and that's been happening for years since I've been here. You understand?
Yeah.
It's been happening.
Nobody got no solid proof.
But nobody has solid proof. Nobody ever said nothing on that, except for that kid when I see him now. So the kid wanted me to turn over that statement that I had, but actually I didn't have that statement no more. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until Money Mike, known hunter in the state of New York, saw me, he heard about it, and he asked for the paperwork. Since that's my old head, I went and gave it to him. But I told him, listen, bro, don't make a big shit about it because, they placed me on central inmate monitoring. Everything that I do, right, goes to SIS. Special Investigating Service. Then they placed me on 100 most inmates to watch, which meant that because they said that I had too much influence, right, and because of my status within the POB, they put me on this. So one of the things that I left a lot of that stuff alone was because if I kept pushing the issue about this paperwork and something happened to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going to be held responsible. I already got 14 life sentences behind this. You understand? Of people putting our name and saying this and all kinds of stuff. I was placed on this because on this enhanced monitoring because at that time when we first came in, we was punishing every single rat that came through. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And anybody who was a rat, we was going after that was connected with her. So I was put on this high-profile cases, man. So they put me on this enhanced monitoring. So this is one of the reasons that I really never made a big thing out of it for this reason because that paperwork didn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it didn't, and it doesn't help me.
Okay.
So I never made a big shit up. I heard people, I showed people this and that. People say, I said, yo, just let it be. Don't even trip about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out. But what happens, bro? Just because you put the past under the rug, it don't mean that it don't come back out. And it so happened that other kid came here talking about Fat Joe recently, and this dude is 21 years old.
But if he's 21 years old and he talking about Fat Joe, and this is at a time where Joe was up, what did Joe need $200,000 from him for? What Joe need a dime from him for?
I don't know.
But you never said. But what did he say Joe told on him about? What he told?
I don't know. It was somebody about $200,000. Something he was brought up. He went to the prosecutor. The problem was he wanted the paperwork because he wanted to give it to his attorney to show that he had a history of lying.
This call is from a federal prison.
You understand?
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, listen, I didn't want to even get a quarter because, yo.
Yeah, man. So what I did was I went to the precinct. I just backtracked everything. I went to the precinct, They didn't have nothing. I went downtown to the courthouse. They don't have nothing on it. I went all the way to the federal building where he was so-called questioning that, and there was nothing there. So that's when I put out the video saying the paperwork is fugazi, it's not real. And then I didn't speak to you yet because you got locked down. I was waiting for your call. So now that I got your call and you finally putting it out there that Joe didn't testify, didn't